Right.
Now we have to go
All
15
right.
extra minutes.
No, the fuck we not. All right.
We're not.
Hey, all right. Here we go. Let's try it again. Here. Shit.
Oh, come on.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear Danny.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
hear Danny
Danny's
now.
not.
Danny killed himself
Oh my
again.
god, he broke it again. Another life lost.
Says he's having trouble on my end.
Hear me.
Now
Can
we
you
Now
can
we
hear
hear
me?
you.
Now I can hear
All
you.
right. All right. All right. I had my shit on mute. All right. So all right. So here we go. So all right. So. Oh shit.
Yes.
I don't think we have any lives left with all these tech issues, man.
I know. I can't even do the fucking intro. All right, let's start over. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the platform. We are fucking up and live finally. Now I'm even more triggered than before. All right, so what's up? We're going to hurry up with our introductions and let's get to it. Starting from left to right with Achilles. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
What's up? It's Achilles, and I haven't played as much since I built my new computer this week. But I've been playing a little Gears, a little Injustice, a little Hellblade, and a little. That's it.
All right,
A
it's something
little,
everybody been.
A little, that's it. A little,
Oh,
that's it.
Dom. What's you call it? I forgot. Dom Morocco. Fuck. Dom.
Okay.
Fuck. What's the name? I can't even remember.
He can't pronounce it and shit.
Uh, Dong Morocco. Trigger Happy Havoc.
Okay, all right, all right. Hold on, let me do my camera because everybody said my camera's fucked up too. All
I
right,
did it
how was
right the
that?
first time. Just so
Right. All right, cool. What's up? What's up? All right, next up we got Cool Cat Terry. What's up? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
Alright, hello everybody, it's Cool Cat Terri. I've been playing mostly indie games. I was saying earlier that I've been playing things like Code 7, which is a really cool hacking game. I highly recommend checking it out. Hack Tag is another one, but that's a co-op game, lots of fun. And Galaxy of Pen and Paper, check it out, it's greatness. And the most recent one I just finished today is Torin, pretty cool game.
Nice.
All right, you said what's it called? Touring? You said
Torin,
touring.
Toren.
Okay. All right. Is it shitty or like is it like okay? Like what type of game is it?
It's a good game. I mean, it's a little like confusing a little bit, but I mean it's still good. It's just something you need to experience and play. But it's not like a must play. I would say if you want a must play, go play Galaxy of Pen and Paper. That's a must play.
All right. All right. Is it better than Hellblade?
By like a bajillion times, yes.
Oh shit! All right. So next up we got Eugene. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing, sir.
What's up, everybody? It's Eugene. Sitting here playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, the real edition, the PS4 version.
Uh, no, PC the real edition. But go ahead, continue.
Oh yeah, my bad. The beta test started on the Xbox One.
This dude's an asshole, man. All right, so okay, so you playing some Tomb Raider? You gonna get the Hellblade or what?
I don't know. I can't say I am. I can't say that I will.
All right, well maybe after our conversation, we can sway you either way. So
And I died again. Nice.
rip. All right, so next up, who we got? We got Leon. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing, Sean.
What's up? What's up? It's Leon, and I've been playing a lot of everything, man. I played some
Okay.
GTA 5, got back into that with the Rockstar editor that allows you to like make like mini films and like just stupid videos, stunt films and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was playing some Hellblade, got into that. It was pretty dope. I enjoyed my time with it. I had some complaints about it, but overall I think it's a dope experience. I played Lawbreakers. I'm having a blast with that game.
I'm triggered
Really
with that
enjoying the
game,
fast-paced combat. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that. I tried out that NBA Live 18 demo, and it was pretty
I'm triggered about
trash.
that too. So,
It's pretty trash. So
all
yeah, that's
right,
what
all
I've been
right.
playing.
Cool. What's up, man? All right. So next up we got Big Mike. What's up, man? Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Mike here. I've been playing a little bit of Hellblade. Recently beat it yesterday. Great game. I recommend everybody to go play it. It's a lifetime experience. It's a great game. I've been playing Lawbreakers. I'm enjoying it. Had a little hiccup during the beginning when it launched, but it's all got itself worked out. And it's a decent game if you like Overwatch with different objectives.
I don't know.
What else I've been playing?
So you
Injustice.
playing with yourself? So you've been playing with
No.
yourself? Okay.
No,
All right, cool.
I've been playing Injustice 2 and practicing with Starfire, the new DLC character, and getting ready for the online tournament tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Let's.
The ESL.
The what?
No, hell no, that motherfucker ain't doing ESL. You don't let spammers in there. Yeah, I'm saying, hell no, he ain't doing no ESL. All right. So what's up, everybody? My name is Danny. I'm one of the hosts here at the platform, and I am playing Hellblade. I'm triggered on that. We're gonna get into that shortly. And I'm playing Citadel Forged in Fire. So that game, if you guys don't know, it's like a mashup of Skyrim and Rust. I know every time I mention Rust, everybody just like sighs because they're sick of me talking about it. But I like those type of games. I like those type of like survival, multiplayer, build a base, raid a motherfucking shit. So it's kind of like that. It's like that, and then but you have the Skyrim shit, where it's like wizards and fucking knights and people with magic, magic swords and all kind of shit. So you guys should check that out too if you have a chance. See Terry already expressing her frustration right now in chat. So let's get into the softer subject first before we get into the fucking craziness. I wanted to talk about microtransactions today because a lot of people were kind of triggered. Actually, there's been a lot of topics throughout this whole week that a lot of people were kind of triggered about and they were extra moist about. But let's just try to dig through these without fucking going crazy. So microtransactions. It was learned that Middle-earth: Shadow of War had microtransactions in a single-player game. And a lot of people kind of got triggered behind that because they were like, what the fuck is this needed for? Like, why is there microtransactions in Middle-earth? And it's retarded. And the developers released like this kind of like video explanation of like what all does the microtransactions offer and like all the incentives of buying it. And you know what the fuck it really spells out? Pay to win. Like it literally does. Like all the shit that they list as far as like the XP boost and you get epic characters to protect your base and all kind of shit.
I don't care how you defend it. All these people are defending saying, look, you can get the gear and loot just by playing the game. You could done that in part 1. So why the hell are we wanting microtransactions in part 2 if you can do the same thing? Why?
Because people keep paying for it. People keep buying in other games, and then they say, "Oh, let's do it."
Wait, hold on. Is that a dig at me or what? For cross out? Is that what we do?
I just think in general, the thing is like, I'm still gonna buy the game, but I have an issue with it. But it's not gonna stop me from buying the game.
I'm not buying the game.
It stopped me from buying it.
See,
buying it.
The single player game.
I showed the light to Eugene, and he's like, "Fuck that game."
What? Really? You're not getting it?
But Mike, you're buying Destiny though.
Right, exactly.
I'll buy Destiny.
Exactly.
Destiny is worse with microtransactions.
Oh well.
Right, you buying fucking twerk dances.
Like how are you gonna
shit.
say you're against microtransactions, but then buy dance moves in Destiny?
On Destiny, those
exactly.
Hold on, those microtransactions in Destiny are not pay to win. You just said it yourself, Danny.
That's
true. Matter, though.
What are you
grinding out? They literally had it for Destiny. Instead of grinding out 80 hours to get a whole freaking gear set, you could have just bought like $20 worth of chests, and you had a good chance of getting the entire thing.
Well,
They
yeah,
did
that's
have
true.
that.
Can't
They
you
did have
purchase
that.
weapons in Destiny?
No, they do not give you weapons when you.
Let me
No,
ask you.
yeah, I don't think they had weapons. Yeah, I don't
Let
think
me
they
ask
had
you,
weapons.
Mike.
They don't have weapons or gears in Destiny when you do microtransactions. When you buy chests, they
Let
give
me
you dance moves and like orbs and shit, and
Well,
like
just buying
decorations.
dance moves in
Yeah,
itself
I
is a
remember I read.
fail.
You know, Mike.
I think the guy spent like $120 on those stupid chests in Destiny, and he got like all the gear and stuff that you can wear, so that way he didn't have to grind for it. So
No.
yeah, you
I
can
know.
play to win in that aspect. You know, if someone put in like 200 hours to get it, or you can put in $200 to get it. Just what do you want to do?
But my whole
You know
thing is
what?
with Shadow War. It's not even like if to me if you purchase the microtransactions in Shadow War, it just means you're a noob. Like it's not game breaking.
Well,
And you're not fighting anybody. So
You know what?
It is
It's
kind of
your
game
own
breaking because they
integrity.
did. They did talk about the epic like
Right.
leaders that you have, and what it is you can pay for them. Like, well, in a sense, they say that it's like a roll. Like you roll, and you can either land on an epic or like a regular character to kind of protect your base from like online raiders. But here's the
And
thing:
Bullshit.
well, they said you can. They said you can earn them too. Like you can, if you play 500 hours of fucking Shadow of War, you can earn it. But by the time you play 500 hours, the game fucking suck. Like you don't want to play that shit anymore.
Who's playing Shadow War for multiplayer? Like, who's doing that?
But that's
And
the
you're not
whole
even
point.
fighting.
That's the point.
That's the whole point. It's like why
There
even
is-
have this as a part of a, why have this on the game? Like
They're
why
doing-
is this?
They're doing it to
doing
sell it to people.
They're doing
There
it
is
to
no
get more money.
multiplayer. There is no multiplayer in Shadow of War. None.
They're gimping the progression of the
Well, there's
game.
like sort of. It's like you
game.
can
It's
send
like
your
a-
units out to attack bases. That's it.
That's like a phone. That's like what people have in the phone games. Like they have like a little mini section of that in a phone game. But like nobody, if nobody cares about that, then why are they bitching about it?
Well,
I think it's
yeah.
dumb.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're bitching about it because it's fucking garbage. I mean, it's a terrible policy. I mean,
But
that's
you're
the whole
still getting,
thing.
You're still getting a full fledged single player game with this tacked on stuff that you don't have to worry about.
I feel like working on that, they could have put resources towards the actual main game. That's how I feel about it. Like the game, instead of having those online, faulty ass online components, take that shit out. Period. And then just put all those resources into making the core game everything that it could be. Everything that they're showing in the fucking videos. It all feels like it'll be bogged down by this faulty ass online function.
They could have put in like extra story content.
Yeah,
Or what-
single player games need to stay like that. They've got to stop adding multiplayer because they're usually not that good.
Yeah.
Like add multiplayer to Mass Effect, Tomb Raider, freaking Uncharted, and now they're adding multiplayer to this game. Why? These games don't need it.
I truly don't understand it. Like, I watched the video
I
and I just was
remember-
like, what?
I remember when they brought out Batman Origins and they added multiplayer. They added multiplayer to Batman Origins. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, that shit was garbage.
I didn't play that
Right.
shit.
I
I
had
don't
whack.
remember it.
I scratched my head. I was like, why the fuck we had multiplayer to Batman?
That's
So-
how I felt when they put that shit in Assassin's Creed. Like, what the fuck is this?
I know it was just like, it was like,
it
what
was
the
fun
fuck?
in Assassin's Creed though.
I ain't play that.
Brotherhood one?
I
didn't.
didn't enjoy
I ignored it.
you know?
I was like, why is this here?
You're right. It's like, why?
I'm like, that's exactly, Leon. I was thinking the same thing when they added Batman to that. I was like, why is this here?
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't grasp it. Like the way you should watch the video. If you guys watching, after our show goes off, just check out the video because it's amazing how they explain it. They make it seem like it's this super fucking bonus to the game. Like it's a
not.
must, and it's not. And then they even showed like they focused a lot on like this character that they designed strictly to take your money, and he's like a greedy fucking orc.
your money?
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like
Y'all ever
he's
play
rubbing his
Yakuza?
fucking.
You ever play Yakuza, Mr.
Yeah, I
Shakedown?
I haven't played recently. I played some older ones. Yeah.
You know Mr. Shakedown?
Yeah. Except the only difference is this motherfucker's skin is like nasty. You know what I'm saying? And he's like rubbing his fucking hands and he's like, welcome to the shop. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, No, like this, I do not want to see that in the game. Like I don't want to see that shit. And I'm a huge fan of the first one. The first one was so. I mean, Eugene, you can count to that because you got into it too, right?
I loved it.
Yeah.
But since he did this nonsense,
But hold
they
up.
didn't want to sell it to me.
Every
What?
game though, I feel like it's suffering from microtransactions. Even look at Street Fighter.
Oh
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh, there you go. There's another one.
Another good point.
Oh,
But
fuck
it's
that.
a pay to win though, right? It's more like costumes and shit, right?
It's costing.
But people
Costume
still bought the
changes.
game. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna get it too, but it's just these are just my grievances. It's like I hope it
No,
doesn't
I'm
take
just
away
saying
from the
people
single player.
protesting the game. Like, I'm not buying this game. I'm
I
like, it's
bought
not
Street
going to
Fighter
change
5.
DLC. It's going to still come
Yeah.
out.
But yeah, I bought Street Fighter 5, but I didn't buy it for the fucking costumes. I bought it for
Yeah.
the game, and I bought the DLC.
But you're not
That's
gonna
it.
buy this one for the game? Off of principle?
I don't know.
You'll
Fuck
buy
that
Street
game.
Fighter.
Fuck that game.
Why didn't you say fuck Street Fighter? That's what Leon's getting at. Why didn't you
I,
say
I,
fuck?
I like Street Fighter.
But see, that's bias.
What do you
Well,
mean?
see,
So what do you not like about Shadow of War?
Right there, that's my point. Shadow War is mainly a single-player game, but they're adding microtransactions to it.
So, did you like the first Shadow of War?
Or Shadow
No,
of War?
I didn't like it either.
Oh well,
So
you
then
don't like
that's
the
it.
game.
Like I said, I love the first game, and I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the second one.
Trash.
What? Hold up.
The first one was
Oh
trash.
shit.
Brent,
Let's test out our sound on the stream.
First
Make sure
one, I
that
was not a fan. It was so boring and repetitive.
First one was dope.
Oh god.
So,
Yeah, I was.
Cutting them orcs' heads off.
And it had-
yeah, that was amazing.
that thing was a snooze fest.
And then the way you had to like kill them, that was dope too. Like you had to you got to get in their head and shit.
Hold on, Mike. I'm calling you
love
out.
that
Shit.
Mike, I'm calling you out. So you finish
Oh, no.
Hold on. You finish Power Rangers, but
nigga
you
be
don't.
Hellblade.
Yeah. You gave Power Rangers a chance and you beat it, but you didn't give Shadow of Mordor a chance.
I gave it 2 hours. I gave it 2 hours, and I couldn't figure out the fucking game.
But you beat- Hold on, but you still beat Power Rangers, though,
Mike-
right?
Mike-
This is why I know Hellblade isn't hard.
So, Shadow of War is only run in there and keep hacking at stuff. You'll get your ass kicked quick.
Right.
You
It's
have
not
to know
about
how
that.
to be stealthy and hide and get away from enemies. That's not his
Man,
style.
I've taken out a whole legion of motherfuckers in Shadow of Mordor.
That's what I'm saying. I wreck shop up in that motherfucker.
I love
man.
when I get into fights. I'm like, hell yeah.
I'm like, let's go. Like when they run
As
up.
an archer.
Oh, the archers be fucking me up though. But I usually try to go for them first. Like if it's a pack.
I have the copy of the game on 360. I mean,
I'll
not
let them
360,
set the alarm off too.
but Xbox
I'm like,
One. You all
go
want
ahead.
it? You all want it? You can have it. I'll send it to you when you all propose.
No, I'm good.
Man.
I'm good. I got a PC, so I'm good. Look, PC elite.
So you're not
shit.
gonna buy no more games with microtransactions for single player games?
Probably not. I think it's dumb.
I
Okay.
don't believe that.
I don't believe it. I'm about to say I don't believe
I
that
don't believe
shit.
that shit.
Hold on. We
Who gives a crap? I mean, I'm just play it if you don't. If you're not.
Hold up,
you're
are you
not
buying
forced to play
Uncharted?
it, It's fine.
Do what?
Like, are you buying Uncharted?
Which one? I already own them
Lost
all.
Legacy? It has
Yeah, I
has
have it.
microtransactions.
Probably for multiplayer.
It still has it.
Why the fuck you lying?
But
you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker lying like a motherfucker.
You buying Battlefront 2?
I'm buying it.
Sycamore says Horizon Zero Dawn has microtransactions. You want
Yo,
that?
Mike, you
Right.
already failed in this whole argument.
Why you always
No, it is.
lying?
That's a single player game.
Right.
Those
No, I didn't
games-
fail.
All right, no, it's
I
not a
didn't
single
fail
player
them.
game. You're right. That's not a single player game.
I was saying it's not a single player game.
What about World of War though?
Right.
World of War, which
I mean,
one?
what Call of Duty, World War, whatever the fuck.
That's single player and multiplayer.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
single player.
See?
I know
It
this,
has a
but
single
you
player.
hold
It has a
on.
single player.
Hold on,
But-
Leon. You, nah, that was stretching a little bit. That was stretching just a little bit.
You're switching it. There's microtransactions.
I know. Listen, Mike.
You stretched that one. That was a gotcha question right there.
Mike, like you're really sounding like you just have a grudge against the Middle Earth games, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, he's like fuck Middle Earth.
Game, Mike. I know this. I'm be lurking. Waiting for you to buy one of these damn
You know it's
games
gonna show up on
with
his fucking
Hold
games
on, wait a
list.
minute. You bought Fortnite.
I bought
That's
Fortnite,
not
but
single player though.
Oh,
That game is
well,
multiplayer.
yeah, that's multiplayer. That is multiplayer.
I didn't do any microtransactions.
But hold on, here's my whole thing. What's the difference if it's a multiplayer, single player? Like, what is the?
Well,
what is the protest?
here's the thing, though. It depends on the
What's the-
microtransactions, though.
What's
That's the
point?
thing.
See, that's my point right there. What's the reason why we're having microtransactions in Shadow of War? It's a single player game with no multiplayer.
That's
It's-
true.
I'm not saying. I don't think honestly. I don't like microtransactions, so I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I can't get away from it. It's like this
It do a little bit, son. A little tiny bit.
This generation has accepted it
I'm
to a
telling
point
you,
where
you
I
better grab
can't
some
escape.
popcorn, you better grab some beer. It's gonna be a long night.
Oh, God, I hear it. I hear
Because
it.
if you think about like real talk, if you think about it, you cannot avoid microtransactions. Like, all right, you saying you're not gonna buy
I
this
know you
game,
can't
but
avoid
I
it.
know there's gonna come a game that you
Sycamore
thoroughly
said you're a
enjoy,
liar.
and it has microtransactions.
They're
Look.
becoming more and more popular. It's going to be to the point that every game's going to just have them.
Right.
Shit,
You know,
Zelda got it.
Now they might.
I know.
When they relaunch.
Zelda
Final
has it,
Fantasy-
Mike.
Oh yeah, don't you have Zelda?
Yeah, you got Legend of Zelda.
I knew I was gonna find it.
When they launch Final Fantasy VII, the remake or whatever, and they throw microtransactions in it, what are you going to do?
Right.
You're gonna boycott
Right.
that, son?
Mike, you gotta return Zelda.
Hold on, I have Zelda, but guess what? I didn't purchase it.
Nah, you got
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
microtransactions in
yeah.
the game though.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Yeah,
any
yeah.
microtransactions, and I didn't do any
And
of the
Splatoon
DLC.
2.
But here's the thing, though. You still supported the game, though. You said you're not supporting Shadow of War because of the microtransactions, but you still supported Legend of Zelda, though, right?
It's Switch, baby. It's
You better hope
Oh, shit. You said that was a mute right there? Oh, shit.
This mute is a.
Mario does have DLC. It has amiibos.
See, I-
Hold on, the motherfucker
I don't
don't
have
try.
Dude, you
Right,
can't.
he's muted.
Look, man, either you don't like microtransactions or you do. You can't.
The thing is, it's
one
not even
time.
that you have to like it though. It's just
Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
like
just.
I said, I think they're retarded.
Yeah, but you're not even supporting the game in the first place. Like, you hated it, right?
No, like I said, I didn't like Shadow because first.
So, Mike,
Shadow
you came
War.
out the door. So you came out the door with a bias.
No, I'm
Right.
not biased. I'm not biased.
It was
You're
undisclosed.
Like you're gonna miss out on a lot
I
of
didn't
games.
like the
Player.
first one. That's biased. That you're not a fan of the series, and so
So-
you don't have any interest in playing the new one. That's all you have
Right.
to say.
So
There's
it's not
nothing
about
about microtransactions. You were just not a fan.
No, it's not that. I'm just not a fan of the second one or the first one, and it's not because I'm biased.
You're
You
biased.
said it was because of
It
microtransactions.
is.
Biased.
That's
Hold
where
on.
I'm confused.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
No,
What?
hold on.
Hold up. Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on, motherfucker. What? Did you really just test me? Is that what we doing? Is that what the fuck we doing? Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on, motherfucker. Motherfucker, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? How about that shit? You know what I'm saying? You want to take it too further? Don't have me kick you out of chat. Don't have me kick you out of chat.
Yo, Sycamore said Horizon Zero Dawn has microtransactions.
Exactly.
That's what I didn't buy them.
But it
Right.
doesn't matter. Your
But you
argument
bought the
was
game.
that you will not play
Nova
it.
said you're lying.
That one had it, and you played it, so you
Hold on.
Right.
lied.
Hold on.
Well, we're
I
You
got-
all want-
I got one last question for Mike.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So, Mike, if they didn't announce this microtransaction, would you have bought in that game?
I would try it. Yes.
Fake outrage.
Is that what we doing? Is that
Fake news.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
So,
Oh my
it's
god.
safe to say Mike has been exposed for going with the popular opinion of the internet.
Because I buy almost all games. I buy almost every single game.
right? Even if you don't like it.
I
Right.
buy them all.
Okay, well then you gonna try this one?
supporting microtransactions with all.
Right. You
So it's like,
support
how are
it.
you protesting it if you're still supporting it?
Right.
Hold on.
Exactly.
You want to shoot
Mike.
shots at me? Hold on, but you all want to shoot shots at me. Let's go shoot shots at Terry here. How she didn't
What?
like Hellblade.
Hold on, we're not getting
Wait,
into
that's
that
a
yet.
whole nother
Oh, that's a whole nother fucking subject. Don't try to. No, hold on. Motherfucker, don't, Mike. Mike. He got no fucking. His continues is over. No, motherfucker, don't unmute your shit. You are muted. Exactly. Don't fuck. You got a Mario timeout. Let me read the rule. Right. Hold on, motherfucker. Did you just mute yourself? Don't do it, Mike. Don't fucking do it, Mike. Don't make me do this to you. Don't make me do this to you, Mike.
This is crazy,
motherfucker,
yeah.
Keep your shit muted until I say otherwise. That's
Mike
the
is
last.
in the phantom zone right now.
Good boy, Mike.
Stay in your corner.
Or Mike is in the sunken place.
He need to get out. He's like, hit the teacup and shit. Bing, bing. Oh, I'm falling. All right. Well, like we were saying, with the exact.
Jabari.
Oh yeah. What's up, Jabari, man? What's going on? Like we were saying before Mike started sounding real stupid. Some people did get kind of moist about it. They said they weren't going to support it, but I'm kind of the latter. Like, I loved the first game. I absolutely loved it. Like, I probably put just 100 hours in of straight fighting. Like, that was part of the best. Oh my god! Like, every chop, seemed different, and it was just such an amazing display of fun.
I was skeptical of it too. I didn't even buy it day one.
I don't know, man. I was hype as shit during the first when they showed the trailers. I was like, oh, and then when they said it was like Batman combat, I was like sold, because I love Batman's combat. So that was like an instant thing. And
it's definitely Batman. If you like Arkham, you're gonna like this.
Yeah, you'll love this.
It's the same
shit.
game.
No, it ain't. It ain't. Well, yeah, it's combat.
The combat is the same as Arkham.
Yes,
You press
but
one
everything
button
else.
to counter.
Right. But when you chop that
Take out
motherfucker's
like
neck,
100 dudes with that one button.
but when you chop a dude's neck in slow motion, though, that shit
The
is a
executions
thing.
are raw.
Shoo! That
Executions
shit's
are
amazing.
fucking-
Sick. So, and like the weather too, like that fucking hail. I don't know if it was on the console versions, but that hailstorm.
Oh shit!
That was. Hold on. Was that a shots
I
fired?
snuck in a shot.
I didn't even mean to do that shit. Like, it wasn't a true shot, but maybe. Shots fired. All right. But like I said, the PC version, the weather effects were unreal. That shower of hail that rains down on the plains of death is just unreal. And it was moments that I sat there and just looked at that shit like, fuck, this is an eye-gasm.
And they
right
updated
here.
it too for the Pro.
Oh yeah, because it support the Pro shit, right? Like HDR and all that, right?
That game is 4K.
Yeah, so that's just looking
I think it's
amazing.
4K 60.
Yeah, well, is it 4K? No, it ain't 4K 60. I thought it was 4K 30.
It's not?
Yeah, it's 4K 30. Yep, sorry, PC. But
Womp, womp, womp. I'll lose a life. I'll take a life.
Oh, yeah, you take a life. Here we go. There you go. But 4K is still nice. And I think they said that was going to be on the Xbox X, right? Like, it's going to support like true 4K or something like that for the new
That's
one.
what they said. Dynamic? Is it dynamic? 4K?
Is it dynamic? Does anybody know? Because I wasn't for sure.
I don't know how to keep up with all that.
I really don't.
Some talk.
I just threw that out there.
Okay, all right. Well, you lost. Just know that. But I was just kind of triggered behind that. I was triggered. I'm still supporting the game though, because I still, I am a huge fan of the game. So I just won't fuck with any of the microtransaction shit. I won't fuck with it. I won't do anything with it.
Here's my problem, Danny. Where they get the game to the point where you have no choice but to get the microtransactions. That's the thing.
Then I'm not supporting.
I'm afraid of.
$5 press start.
Yeah, right?
Right. DLC is the fucking start button and shit. And to buy a menu is like $5 and shit. That'll be fucking
Options.
Then hey, you know what? Then we'll probably see a lot of dudes on PC. Like a lot of dudes would change over. But then if they released the same game like that on PC, it would suck too. Like it would just be beautifully suck. It would just be
PC
amazing.
niggas get all that shit for free.
No, don't try to say no piratage. No, fuck that. I'm not accepting that shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot pirate online material. You can't pirate online games. So if they no, fuck that. No, hold on.
Microwave and shit.
That is not true,
Game Boy, like,
dude. First of all, you cannot pirate online games.
The damn website is called a Pirate Bay.
You can, but it's just more like a demo because they'll shut it down after. Like,
yeah. It's like you can't do it. So like if that had to be a thing where like you had to reach out to the network and microtransactions for you had to pay for a menu and you had to pay for start. It just it wouldn't work. Especially if you're trying to pirate. So no, fuck you. PC does not pirate that shit. So now hacking, that could be a thing, but pirating, not so much. So that's where that leads me into Cliffy B too. But that's when we talk about Lawbreaker. So that's my gripe with him. But we'll talk about that. So all right. So
He might be sneak listening to us.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, these motherfuckers right here. I hope the fuck they're not talking about me.
He half responded to us. He liked
right.
It.
He liked tweets. He liked it. He said, all right, I like the tweet. Yeah, I like your shit, but I'll just come in and lurk. Good. Come lurk, because you about to hear some shit.
Taking notes and shit.
Right. Let me ask this question to the panel. Are there any microtransactions that you would consider good? Like something that you would say, okay, I could invest in something like that. Have you ran across anything like that?
Yes.
Injustice. What type of microtransactions are in Injustice?
The characters.
The source crystals.
What's source crystals?
I just like the characters.
You get the character DLC characters that come out every few months.
Those are not microtransactions.
That's like
you can buy source crystals or you can earn them.
Source crystals is in-game currency.
Okay.
Which you can earn or buy to unlock certain gear for your characters.
Okay, so source crystals, those unlock the gear, but you can either buy it and just get the dope ass gear right away, or you can play the game and earn it.
Yeah,
and guess what? You don't earn source crystals in that game, like ever.
Yeah, so every time you level up, you earn like 1,000 source crystals.
And guess what? And to buy something costs damn near 100,000.
Damn! Wait, hold on. So that's kind of.
I haven't bought any gear in that game.
That's kind of pay to win-ish a little bit, because if you can get gear, then the gear affects your attributes, right?
Yeah.
Only if you play in a certain mode. Like if you play ranked online, it doesn't. Gear doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Competitive on. They're making a new non-competitive rank mode.
But currently, it's not like that.
No, currently it is.
Oh,
gear
shit.
doesn't affect you in ranked online.
It does.
It does.
Since when?
Since forever.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, it's only on player.
I'm telling you,
it's in rank, dude.
That's kind of shitty.
Oh
shit, Leon triggered a motherfucker. You said you need to join that final round too. Is that what it is?
I'm just looking it up.
But like I paid for it. We had it. I think we talked about it on a past show. But we all talked about our like microtransaction moments. I did pay for those fucking credits in Crossout. I sure the fuck did. I paid. I think it was like $13.99.
Nope, it says you don't get the stats, effects, or abilities in ranked. Gear is just cosmetic.
Oh shit! So hold on, is that 2 lives that's lost? Is that what we react?
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Achilles and motherfucking Eugene both lost a life. That's all right, Mike. You can come back, man. This motherfucking shitty as fuck at me, right? All right, so Mike, you got a new set of lives, man. You better use that shit wisely, dude.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so Mike is back into the fold. So, all All right, so Mike, I know you said you're not supporting the game because of the microtransactions, but can you tell us again for the viewers how much you spent on Destiny?
Probably like $200-300.
Oh my God, you spent three, and tell them what was the most things you bought.
Probably the dance moves.
Oh,
What the actual fuck?
this. Why, Mike? You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you do that? Why is that
cool.
like something that you would support, but you just
Because
can't
it's cool.
get with the what?
Because it looked cool.
Okay, but you don't think outfits and shit would look cool in Shadow of War?
But these are outfits that are going to make you level up and stuff and make you stronger.
Nuh-uh,
It's-
though. The only shit that makes you level up is these fucking XP boost chests that makes you level up, but it doesn't affect the single player. It only affects like your base, because you know you have like an
Your
online
tower
base.
defense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
tower defense. Yeah. So it only affects that. It doesn't affect your single player.
It's a game
So-
mode nobody's gonna play. You send 3 people there, you don't watch them fight, and then come back and say, "Hey, we will either won or lost." Like, who cares
Right.
about that?
Right. So how do you feel about that, Mike? It's not in the single player.
If that's the case, then I might give it a shot.
This motherfucker bullshitting.
You know, I'm still going to Mike about saying you won't play a game that has the microtransactions in single player. Isn't almost every single mobile game single player, and they all have microtransactions? And you
yes.
play a F ton of those, Mike.
I don't play a lot of mobile games.
You
Well,
play mobile games, and they all have microtransactions.
Mike,
don't
come
They are
clean,
single
Mike.
games,
Mike, come
Mike.
clean. What was the most you spent on an app, Mike? Come clean.
The last mobile game I actually played, because Terry thinks I play a lot of mobile games. I don't.
He probably does. He's lying.
Right?
Knights and
Yeah.
Dragons.
I know, because he's always talking about he's always getting all these new ones. You know, he's getting his freaking Mario Run and his Pokemon Go and whatever else.
Right, but he won't tell me. He won't say how much he spent though. How much did you spend, Mike?
Knights and Dragons, I spent $200 on.
Oh my God!
Hell
dude.
no. And you can't even protest
Hold up.
microtransactions.
That's what I'm saying. He definitely can't motherfucking say
I'm
shit
clean.
about my. What?
I said I'll come clean. I'll be honest with y'all.
When these companies was looking at their numbers, they seen your purchases.
There's
It
a
was like,
based
man,
off
this
of
dude
Mike's
spent 200. Oh
He
shit.
spent 200, and that was the shittiest game ever too. Like
Probably.
you said, it was that Knights. What was that game? That Knights and Dragons or whatever.
Knights and Dragons.
Dude, that game was so shitty. Like
That's
what?
That's the last mobile game I played. No.
But you spent 200. What did you buy? Can you tell us what you bought?
It was armor. Level
So
5
you bought armor in this game, but you have an issue with armor.
Right. So he
in one game, but don't do it in another.
I mean, you can't make this shit up.
But I haven't done anything like microtransaction recently because I think it's stupid. It was
That's
stupid.
like saying you used to smoke crack, but you don't smoke it no more.
But what pissed me off about it is, when you buy that armor, you get a chance of getting it.
Right.
It
It's
doesn't-
like a roll.
it
It's a roll of the dice.
It's a roll.
Yeah.
It's a roll of dice.
So you bought an opportunity?
Yeah.
Basically, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Guess what? And guess what? It pissed me off because guess what? I didn't get any of that shit I wanted.
That's even worse.
Hold on. And
You
the
spent
top.
$200 on a mobile game and you didn't get dick for it.
Right, it's like buying a bunch of scratch offs.
I took the game, I deleted it.
Yeah, you could have just went to the gas station and bought some scratch-off tickets. You would have at least come out at least even.
No, I deleted the game and I was pissed. I was done with it. I was like, fuck this game.
No, the game said fuck you.
He said, thank you for your purchase, Mike. If you uninstall us, we don't give a fuck, because we got $200 from your ass, and we're in the money.
Now-
We're fucking swimming in that shit like Scrooge McDuck.
Not anymore. I spend my
Tell
money on my Xbox games and my PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah, Mike, your lives just getting low again.
I don't know how I'm losing lives. I'm being
Because here's
honest
the
with
thing,
y'all.
Mike. Here's my thing. I don't have an issue with you not liking the game. That's your opinion.
Yeah, I'm
My
with
issue
that.
is that you're against the game. You originally said you're against the game because of microtransactions, and
Right.
that's where I got triggered because
Exactly.
I'm like, you support it in
Exactly.
so many other games, so it's like, why is this? Why does this one game trigger you so hard?
Lessons learned. Like I said, I told you, I learned my lessons on this shit.
Hold on. Okay, well, let me ask you this then, since you learned Mr. Life lessons. What was the most you have spent recently? I would say in the last, I would say month.
None. I haven't bought any microtransactions besides Crossout. I dropped $10 on it.
Okay,
Like,
so you
oh,
got
but
10
That's
minutes. All right,
cross out. Like it don't matter.
all right, yeah, well, okay, yeah.
Actually,
Well, here's the thing. Crossout is a free-to-play game. So it's like spending $10 on it.
How much you drop on it? How much you drop on it, Danny?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We're not talking about me. We're not talking about me right now.
You want to speak on my direction?
Spaghetti.
Oh, shit. All right. Let me just come clean.
You like
All
spending
right.
on me?
I spent $25 on Crossout. That's what I spent.
10.
Yeah, I spent 25.
And I used to look at, but it's just regular pasta.
What the fuck is that? You hear that?
That was my wife.
Oh, but see, I'm like, are we in Hellblade? I'm like, oh, shit. I was tripping for a second. I'm like, hold the fuck up. All right. Well, you know what? I'm done bashing Mike because we already know where he's at.
Don't
Let's
go
just
that way.
yeah. Don't go that way. You know, he's behind you. But you know what? Let's segue into that. Let's talk about Hellblade. Hellblade is I see Terry's chair fucking shaking right now. Hellblade was released. I think all of us have really played it except Eugene. I think all of us have it. And it's got great reviews across the board. I think Jimquisition gave it a 1 out of 10, and we'll talk about that too. But what you guys think? Let's start with Achilles. What do you think, man? How do you like Hellblade?
Well, right now I'm at the second path before you go into hell.
Okay.
But right now I'm liking the combat. I like how they don't explain anything. I'm liking like the no hub feel, the voices, like the whole thing is coming together very well. There are like small glitches. Like I've only played less than 3 hours and I've already noticed about 7, 8 glitches. But like it's something like I only spent $30 on the game, so I kind of like I feel like everything else overshadows those small glitches. I tried out the auto difficulty, and like I looked up and they just automatically put me on easy, so I had to bump that up. I'm scared of my stuff getting deleted. I died about probably 4 times.
You're close because I'm gonna tell you where I died. Once I tell you how I feel. So,
but yeah, it doesn't look like it's gone up the arm though. So I don't know if that means anything. But overall, I'm liking the game, but I'm still early off in it.
Okay. All right. So I'm scared to ask Terry. Terry, Hellblade. Do you like
I'm
it?
not gonna say much because I want to save it for the final round. I'm just gonna say that I hate it, and we'll go on from there.
Oh, we're gonna put you on blast later. I'm telling you right now, we're putting you on blast.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling your card later for sure. Leon, what you think?
She's gonna be shaking her chair tonight.
Right. Leon, what you think, man?
Come right back to me.
Hold on,
Come back to you.
Before we go to the next person, we gotta
Yes.
take note from what Terry did. If you go to the final round and you say your stuff, you won't lose lives. All right.
Hold on, wait, no. She losing lives during final round. The life can be lost anywhere. We just can't interject. But you can still lose a life. Keep that in mind. All right, so Big Mike.
I'm back. I'm on my phone.
All right, well, let's start with Leon. Okay, so Hellblade, what you think?
So Hellblade, I mean, I came in with real high expectations with Hellblade, and they were slightly lowered because there was just too much fucking walking. But overall, what I will say about this game that really impressed me was how well the storytelling is done. I mean, they got that shit down to a science. I mean, when you see her facial expressions
It's
and you're
amazing.
hearing the voices and the sound effect, I felt like I was going crazy with her. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on? Like,
Hold on. Got a question to ask you. Did you turn the volume down on the voices?
how I turn that shit up. I'm a horror head,
Exactly.
so
That shit was
I love that
amazing.
shit.
That
I
shit was
want to be scared.
amazing.
Yeah, that was dope. But the walking was driving me nuts, though. And I think maybe that's part of the
That
developer
was
trying to
part of
make
it.
me
That's what
crazy.
I think
Because
so.
I'm tired of fucking walking. Every time I fought something, I was hyped. But
I know.
overall,
Oh, and yeah, yeah,
I
when you
would
beat
say
them,
this is definitely a game worth owning.
Are you enjoying the experience?
Yes, I
Um,
am. I am.
what's up, Dre, man? What's up? So you are okay. All right.
Yep.
So you're enjoying it. All right, Big Mike. I know you enjoying it. What you think, man? What you think of Hellblade?
I enjoyed it. I liked it from start to finish. I like the sound, the visuals. It's just an amazing game for $30. I'm telling you, everybody to go try it. Give it a chance.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm feeling the same way about it. I am loving it so far. I think the aesthetic and the atmosphere and the facial animations are astounding. Some of just the atmosphere alone kind of drives you crazy, like you guys were saying. Like when
Oh,
you hear those voices, especially when you fight too, because it makes you fucking worried. Like when they start talking, they're like, you can't lose like this, and look behind you, don't let them get behind you. And then when you finally catch that motherfucker slipping and you parry his shit and you hit him, and then you hear they kind of like get hyped. They're like, yes, kill that motherfucker. They're like helping you out through the entire match, especially when you have earphones on. I'm like, I play like this and shit. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like you can hear it all around you. I think it is amazing. I'm really interested to hear why Terry totally despised it, because
She had
I don't
fun.
see how. You said what? She doesn't like fun. Is that what you said?
oh, let me ask. I've only beaten one boss, but like after you beat a boss, do you have to walk back through that whole section without doing anything?
I've only beaten one boss.
Hold up. Are you looking for strategy guide tips?
No, no, no. I'm saying that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying you had to walk all the way to the one part, and then after you beat that boss, you have to walk through where you just walk through and nothing happens. Is that happens every time you beat a boss? This is all I'm asking. Because it feels like filler. It's just me walking.
I don't know. I don't feel like that for me. The walking is a little long, but I feel like the developers are trying to build your own personal schizophrenia, like that having to move and having to do shit, and all these little things that you have to do. If you're a person that's suffering from that type of illness, I thought they spelled it out amazingly. Like they even consulted like real, psychiatrists and people who've has that problem on how to present this in game.
they also did
Can I
like a
interject real quick?
they also
Yeah.
did like a video diary.
Yeah, they
I
did.
feel like
Go ahead, Leon.
I feel like part of it too is like, I don't know, like this game is going to cause issues for a lot of people because I think one, people were expecting the traditional hack and slash experience, and this game really falls on more like the eclectic, weird spectrum of gaming, where it's like kind of like a hybrid. It's not really one type of game. But the walking, I felt like could have been improved if there was just more interaction other than the sound. Because if you don't have headphones on, the sound isn't going to be as immersive to you, and you're
That's
just going
true.
to feel like you're walking through a game constantly.
I
You
tried
know?
it without the headphones and shit because I got a nice little sound system. So I was like, let me see how it sounds. And it sounded good, but you're right. It's almost like there's voices missing if you don't have
All
the
over your
headphones
head.
on.
It's like in
Now-
your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Leon, you have the VR, don't you?
Yeah, I have the VR headsets.
And you have the 3D sound on the VR headset. How'd
Yes.
that feel?
That's what I'm saying. Like I tried it without the headphones at first, and when I put the headphones on, I'm like, this is a completely different game. Like this is an actual feature of the game.
Yes.
It
the
is. It's
sound.
like the sound is definitely a major feature of the game.
It draws you in, dude. That sound does.
Hey, you know what? My wife was watching me play it without the headphones, and she was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like she couldn't understand, like, because I was playing the game, and you just hear these ladies talking, and she was like, "What the fuck?" What you just like? What are you playing?
Now, I do feel like the combat doesn't take a lot of skill, but it's fun. That's the thing. Like, it's fun as hell to play, but that combat does feel a little easy.
It's linear. It's a light
linear.
combat system.
It feels borderline QTE-ish at certain points.
I don't know. I don't know about
It
that.
was boring as fuck.
Oh shit! She couldn't hold it in. It boiled in her. It boiled out.
I knew it was gonna happen.
That combat was boring.
Are you serious?
So boring. I was like, oh, I gotta fight this guy. Guess what? He's gonna make the exact same move. He doesn't do anything. The AI was so fucking stupid. I literally let them kill me to see if the AI do something different. Guess what? No, he follows the exact same moves.
Well, you had it on normal. You could have bumped it up and everything.
Oh yeah.
She's right, man. No, the thing is, when you people who are trying to play Hellblade are coming from like Dark Souls, expecting a similar experience, and they're gonna be let down. They are.
Yeah, because it's not like Dark Souls at all. It's more like because there's a parry system, so it's like maybe Devil May Cry a little bit, kind of.
It reminded me a lot of like a Rise type of combat.
Yeah, maybe Rise. Yeah, I can see Rise because Rise have that parry system too. So yeah, maybe
and it's fun. Like it's not. It's just if you were expecting something that was like heavily skill based,
right?
This isn't really a game. Like you could crank up the difficulty, but
difficult. Now here, let me explain. Let's get into the permadeath. Now, there's been a lot of reports of people saying that the permadeath isn't true. A lot of tests. I think Mike, you even tested it out too. You died a whole bunch of times and shit, and never had permadeath, right?
I did it on purpose. Yes.
Okay, now here's my story because my shit got deleted. I was sucking, to be honest with you. I was losing some of them fights because I had my shit set on hard. And, there was a point where I was traveling with her and I didn't have a checkpoint. But, there were those instances of battle. And every time I died, the shit went further up my body. Like, I think on my 6th death, I was covered in that black bullshit. And when I died, I fell to the ground and zoomed in on her eye. And then I was back at the title screen. I said, oh, shit. It has happened to me. So I'm looking for the option for continue. And there's nothing there but start new game. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they said it was lie. It was a lie, but it's fucking true. My shit got deleted. My shit... Yes.
How can a game access your console or PC and delete a save?
Well, it's just in the same file. It's in the same directory.
It's the same way you say how they can save it. All they have to do is
the game will run and just delete it.
Yeah, when they save it, they delete your old one. They put a new one there. So this time they just delete the old one.
Oh, they override it with a new game. Okay.
Yeah. See, and you know what?
You played PT?
Yeah,
PT. Yeah, but that was permadeath, right?
That game broke the fucking fourth wall too.
Well, yeah. See, that was the thing, though. Like, I think the developers meant for that to happen to you, like for that specific instance to happen to people differently, because somebody spelled it out at Reddit on the Hellblade Reddit, and they talked about how like certain instances, like certain difficulties, if you're playing on hard and you die a few times without reaching the next checkpoint, they said notice your character will start filling up with that black shit. But they said that if the rot, and they said that if at certain other points, if you're on normal and say you dive closer to the beginning of the game, you don't lose your save, and that was kind of like how they deducted, because some people said they lost it. Some people said that shit's a fucking lie. It's not true. It's just there to troll. And I'm telling you, I'm living fucking triggered proof right now. I lost my motherfucking save, and that's why I haven't beaten it yet, because I went back from going back through it right now. And I think I'm close to the part where I died, so I wanted to make sure I didn't have a lot of rot, so I didn't have a lot of. I only had it on my arm from the beginning, but I didn't have a lot after that. So I'm still living, I'm still making it, but I lost my shit. My shit was done. It was erased. I'm talking about crying in the fetal position, like what the fuck happened to my save? Like it's true. So it honestly is true. It really did happen. So it happens. You guys haven't experienced that? How many times have you died? Are you like fucking kings in the game? I mean, I died, so I don't know. Are you getting whooped, Achilles, or what?
In battle, I've only died one time. Most of my deaths come from like, I think I suffocated one time.
Yep.
I think, yeah, and then I ran into fire the second time.
Okay.
And
what about you?
Yeah,
go ahead. What about you, Terry? I know you sitting over there stewing. Did you die in the game?
Yeah, but I was literally telling him to stab me. I just stood there and let him hit me.
What about you, Leon? How many times have you died?
I haven't died yet.
Oh, this motherfucker's a king over here and shit.
No, it's not that. I don't know. Maybe I gotta turn the difficulty because I felt like it was too easy.
Yeah, because I got it on hard, so that shit's fucking me up.
If you put it on auto, it'll go to easy or to normal.
Yeah, easy or normal. Yup. But I've changed it to fucking hard as fuck. Even the first dudes, like when you first get introduced to shit, I didn't know how to do parries. I'm like, what the fuck? These dudes is comboing me to death. Like, I just couldn't understand it,
That was the one thing Terry didn't like. That was the one thing Terry didn't like. They didn't give her no tutorials on what to do.
But if you press start, all the buttons are right there.
Yeah, that's when I found that out. That's when I won the match. Yeah.
I learned that last night.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. They got it lays it out right here. Okay, that's how you dash and fucking shoot, hit this motherfucker in the chest. I found that out too later, but
I learned about heavy hits and melee hits last night.
Oh shit! So you were just regular hitting?
Yeah, I was regular hitting the whole game. Even the first boss.
What about kicking? What about kicking?
No,
that kick move is crucial.
I didn't learn it until later.
Wait, what? What?
Until last night.
How do you kick?
So wait a minute, when you play a game, you just press one button at a time?
No.
No, hold on.
I was just pushing and I was like, okay, this works. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go with this. This works. And that was one of my complaints. I was like, man, you only got two buttons you push. A and X when you fight.
This was probably in the comments like, dog.
Right.
I don't know what kind of controller you're using there, Danny, but on the PlayStation it's circle and you can kick.
I use an Xbox controller on my PC, so I use
B. Hellblade on the Xbox.
Ain't that weird as fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm playing. I'm playing. You use it that way too.
It's kind of funny, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, ain't it? It's like Xbox. Yeah, and that is kind of fucked up, though.
It's the most popular controller, though. So that's not really that weird.
And
yeah.
And also, to give you a heads up, if you hold your run button in while you're attacking, it also helps. It's very crucial.
Oh, like the little dash and stab?
Yeah, the dash, dash stab.
You get like a 360 attack and...
It's a little spammy, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, but it works. You know what I'm saying?
You want a tip only me and Danny can do?
You said what?
A tip for me and you.
What's
if you're dying a lot in one area, what you can do is you can go into the save file, copy it, move to the side.
That's a PC move,
yeah. Hold on, let me give us PC dudes that shit right there. Yeah, us PC dudes took an L on that one because that's kind of like a pussy move. You know what I'm saying? That's a pussy. Hold on, oh shit, we get another one. Me and Achilles. I'm excluding Terry because Terry fucking hated the game.
Yeah, Terry is tight, yeah.
Look at Terry's face. Hold on, Mike. Look at Terry's face.
Dude, she was so triggered last night. I'm telling you, she was so triggered last night. She died on purpose, closed the game out, and deleted the game. Like,
look at Terry.
She into a damn spike and she wouldn't jump.
Here's how you know Terry's annoyed because she's sitting like this. First of all, and she's
With
rocking
the two
like
fingers.
this. Hell yeah, she's like, now I'm triggered as fuck. That's I feel
She
you
was
know.
ranting she was sitting there ranting about actually she deleted the game, how it was not original, it's not
Yeah.
innovative.
I
Nobody said
disagree.
Terry don't
I
care.
absolutely disagree with that. Like, I think the game is very innovative as far as telling the story of someone with a mental illness. The
story was
audio,
amazing.
yeah, the story is amazing. The audio is like probably the best I've ever heard. That
Oh my
that
God.
spatial audio that they have is
And
amazing.
see, Terry had no part of that. Also, she ripped out her headphones. Says,
Uh,
fuck those voices. Turn the voices down to like almost mute. Because fuck them voices.
It's like, what? It's like that. You literally muted part of the game. Like, you were just like, fuck the game. You know?
I'm not
Wow.
the only one. A lot of people in the chat that agreed with me. I even had Joel. After I got off the line, I put the game on for Joel, and he hated it too.
Put the subtitles on there.
But Joel hates PlayStation. Joel hates PlayStation. So
Right. Right.
his
Unless you
opinion
gotta.
don't count.
Oh, shit.
He's on the
Hold on.
PlayStation. He was like, this game is boring, and why don't these people shut up? They're not saying anything important. They're just bickering. He was like, this is dumb. He was just getting overly annoyed.
Leon, here we go. Leon, I got you. Look, check this out. Well, if he want to play it for Xbox, he can get a PC.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But he has a PC. I have to say though, Joel does have a PC though.
Oh, he does? Oh, Joel
He
has
has
a
a
PC?
He has a very high expensive.
All right, yeah. Joel got a life. He ain't even on the fucking show. Yeah, all right. Terry is so. I'm just laughing at Terry. I keep looking at Terry's fucking square, and I'm rolling because she is so salty
I
about
see the
this game.
steam just rising.
It's
from the back of the
rising. You know. Now Matthew said he has a mental illness and he hates
I know
Hellblade.
him as Cisco on my Twitch, but Matthew here, he hated that game too. He was watching me play it. He actually has mental illness, and as someone who has experienced that, he absolutely despised the game for that.
Now, I wanted to add, Matthew, I'm going to ask you this on you can go ahead and type in your answer, but like, did you find the game offensive? Like, was there certain aspects of the game you thought they kind of glorified a mental illness? Let's see what he says here. I know this shit's kind of delayed, so, well, like I was listening to, there was a guest we were supposed to have on, what the fuck is his name? Mr.
Megadeth.
Yeah, Mr. Megadeth, and he talked about his personal illness, his mental illness, but he actually praised it. He said it was amazing that they actually took on that subject and they actually took some care into, kind of presenting how it would be if you were suffering from some sort of psychosis.
If Jay Barry's still in here, he beat it today.
Oh, okay. Jabari beat it today too.
Yep.
Okay, so who hasn't beaten it on the cast right now? I haven't
beaten it yet. But Matthew said his beef was it brought back flashbacks, so it's so close. I mean, you know what I mean?
That tells you something about what the developers did. Yeah,
I was creeped the fuck out listening to it when I had my headphones on. I was,
Mike is still scared.
right.
He's still hearing voices.
Oh, I did. I took the headphones off after playing it. I was like,
either we need to either move on to a topic or we're gonna do the damn final round right now because I.
Oh shit!
She's
Terry.
She's
triggered.
seething.
Trigonometry.
Boy, trigger man. Yeah, she was fucking triggered. Like, oh shit. Yeah, I feel the heat. That's fucked up when you can feel the heat. I feel that shit. God damn, Terry.
She's got the Super Saiyan on her ass.
Hell yeah, she's stewing like a motherfucker. God damn, all you need is beef because you're stewing. Damn. All right, okay. Well, let's do this. Let's wrap up this segment here. I'm gonna go down the list, maybe except for Terry. Let's give it your overall review, starting with Achilles from 1 to 10. 1 being, let's see, what's a terrible fucking fidget spinner, deluxe for PC, to 10 being a Magnus Opus. What do you give it?
Well, I have to do an impression, but 8.
All All right, 8. Okay, all right, 8. And I'm scared to ask Terry, so let's skip her. All right, so Leon, what do you give it? 1 out of 10. 1 being fidget spinner deluxe, 10 being a masterpiece. What do you give it?
Well, I haven't beat the game right now, so from what I played so far, I'll give it an 8, but it could definitely go up.
All right, Big Mike.
I'll give it a 9, and it's a Game of the Year contender.
Game of the Year contender. All right, I give it what I've played so far. First of all, I was like Jimquisition. It was a 1
Game
because
of
I
the
lost
Year
my
is a
fucking.
then
I lost my fucking. Look at Terry.
Terry is.
Boy, that final round about to like blow up like Chernobyl up in this motherfucker. All right, I give it a 9 out of 10. I actually think it is pretty wonderful, even though I lost my save. I still think it is a wonderful game, and it should be experienced by everyone. So,
And $30 is not that bad.
yeah, $30 is not that much, guys. So just go ahead and
my opinion,
let's.
it's an easy 60 even.
I probably wouldn't go that far.
No.
Yeah. For $60, I need some more than walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some motherfucking walking, talking, fucking, all
Don't even
that
call it
shit.
that.
Yeah,
Don't even call it that early on. She was triggered when I said people were calling it's a walking sim.
It is. You press one button, and that's it. You press one button, and you're looking for perspectives to fucking zoom in to find a fucking hidden picture and shit in the forest. Looking at Blair Witch sticks and shit.
It's a walking sim with light combat. That's why I even labeled it. It's a walking sim with light combat.
All right, let's roll on because we have another subject too that's about to be triggered.
We need to move on.
Yeah, because we got too much trigger going on. Lawbreakers. I know Sycamore wanted to talk about this, and I knew I had it on our potluck news segment here. But Lawbreakers, Cliffy B. A lot of shit going on with this game. First of all, the debut of the game is pretty shitty. Actually, the numbers were lower than expected. I think, hell, on PC it was just downright embarrassing. I think it was like 7,500 active users on the game on PC.
I heard, I think 60% of the user base dropped out after the beta.
Yeah, after the beta, and then only 70. Can you imagine only 7,500 people playing your game online?
I couldn't play the beta. I tried playing it with Achilles, and my game kept freezing up and crashing.
Well, I played the beta. Me and Achilles did, and I don't know.
It's a dope game.
It's a dope game.
I love it. Yeah, I'm enjoying that game.
But as I explained to Leon before he went and bought it, when I bought it at launch day, and I waited like almost like maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes to get into a game because there was like nobody on playing it.
Right, so they couldn't build up enough teams. There was not enough team match to match up.
So I exited out of the game and I started playing Hellblade.
Listen, that game runs better than Master Chief Collection.
Oh shit! Here we go, Leon. Why are you doing this, man?
I'm not even talking about like when it first launched. I'm talking about Master Chief in its current state.
Oh shit!
I played Lawbreakers all day today, and I was getting into matches. I had no problems with that game at all.
Sycamore said 5,000 users on PC. That's crazy that's like that. But Cliffy B, you kind of to blame for that shit too, man. Like, there was this whole thing about him kind of turning his back on the Xbox community. And is the game not out on Xbox right now, or what? What is that?
No,
it's not on Xbox, and I don't think it's going to be on Xbox.
So it's strictly a PC and PS4 thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I guess because he made Cliffy B. He was what did he made Gears, right? Or no? What was his?
He helped make Gears.
Okay, so he was Gears. Okay, all right. So he was the main dude with Gears franchise before he branched out. Okay, all right. So,
can I ask you a question? How do they come up with Steam reviews for games?
No, if you buy the game, you just write a review.
Yeah, you buy the game, you can write a review.
So all the Lawbreakers reviews are from the community.
The real community. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you look at the reviews, they're pretty good on Steam.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
but
Lawbreakers.
but
It's
that's
a
only
good
7,500 people though.
it's a
Well,
good
yeah, I
game.
mean, that
It's
just says
just,
the people that played it like it.
Yeah, I mean, like Achilles, you liked it, you loved it. You said you were pre-ordering it while we were playing the beta, right?
I didn't say I was pre-ordering it, but
Yeah, you did. You motherfucker, hold on, you about to be exposed.
He was
You said, dude, I'm wrecking these dudes. I'm about to pre-order. That is
I
exactly
did
what
not
the
say I was
fuck
going
you
to pre-order. I did not say I was going to pre-order.
This motherfucker
I said
hold
I
on.
like this game, but I don't think people are going to play it.
No, you didn't say that. You was
Yeah,
having
I
a
did.
great ass
Look at my
fucking
review.
time. This motherfucker was
Look
having
at
a
my
great
review.
ass.
I got it on my channel. Look at my review.
All right, that was your review. Okay, that was your review. But at the time we were playing the motherfucking beta, you said, and I quote, "This game fun as hell, man, bro. Nigga, I'm about to get it." That was what you said in the beta.
I don't think I sound like that, first of all.
So
I ain't gonna lie. I'm worried about
That voice
this game,
again.
yeah, exactly.
because people comparing it to Battleborn, and Battleborn was actually bad. Like,
Yeah,
I played
Battleborn was. Yeah,
That game
Battleborn. I
was
didn't like that.
terrible.
Battleborn is actually a lot of fun to play. You just don't want to do the
That game is
multiplayer.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, but
That
do
game
you
is
like that better than
terrible.
Hellblade? Which one you rather have,
Oh,
Battleborn or
Battleborn!
Hellblade?
I played the fuck out of Battleborn.
Oh, here we go.
But how were you playing it? There was nobody online.
You don't
Said
want
in
to
a
play
single
that game
player.
online.
Oh,
Battleborn
Right.
sucks
I don't know
online.
about
You don't
single
want to
player.
play that game online. You want to just play the story mission.
It's decent on
I didn't even know it had a story.
Yeah, I didn't know it had. I thought it was just online.
The online stuff is trash. You don't want to play that.
Well, see, Lawbreakers, I thought was
Originally, when they did the beta, they only had the multiplayer for that game. I played it and I hated it. I was like, I'm not buying it. But then they had it got it real cheap and I was able to get it. I played the
Well, it's
story
free
and I
now.
loved it.
You know what? Somebody add.
It's so good. It's so good.
You know,
like even Mike even played it. And he likes it.
I play it.
And he didn't like. If I remember, you didn't like the beta either because it was that
I like
multiplayer.
it. I thought the multiplayer was bullshit.
I thought he would like it because it had.
You're getting the
thought it had,
wrong experience with that game.
Shit.
So anybody who's judging
Yeah, I know you about to get it. I know you about to get it, Leon.
You
Don't
know
do
what
it,
I'm
man.
talking about.
Mike didn't like it because it had microtransactions.
No. I bought
Here's-
it. I
Yo,
bought the
Mike,
game.
you can't live that down. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Cliffy B. He kind of lashed out at some Xbox users too
I thought
because
that shit was funny. I thought that
Yeah,
shit was
that's-
funny when he laughed out.
yeah, he
I think
lashed
he
out.
fired
and-
back. He fired back. He didn't lash out.
Well, he did
fired
fire
back.
back. Cause some dudes were like, he should eat a dick and all this
They were egging
shit.
him on. They egged him on.
Yeah,
Yes,
they-
exactly. The Xbox
Well-
community was sitting there antagonizing his ass, and he finally, shot fired back at him. He said, "Fuck y'all."
he
He
did.
just turned his phone off.
Yeah, he did.
Well-
He let social media kind of fuck him up though. It was like
But basically
he
he
actually
said,
looked
"Fuck y'all."
more fucked up. Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck y'all." He goes, "I'll bring it to the Xbox when you guys make some good sales or some shit." He said.
Yeah, that's what he said. He kind of ripped Xbox too, but it was like, was that called for though? I mean, Cliffy, did you really have to go there? I get it. These fanboy dudes, they get moist as fuck if they get on the fucking Twitter and start tweeting the fuck out of you, talking
I'll tell you-
shit. Yeah, just
tell
let
you
They
that
probably
shit
writing
go.
all. They probably the ones writing all these damn negative articles about Lawbreakers.
I'm telling you,
Shit, that's true.
that's where that's where you need to go sometimes when the shit goes down. Is Twitter, because that's when it's all going down.
Man, I try to stay out of that shit, man, because Twitter, man, look, I like Twitter, but dude, fuck that. Hold on, Mike. First of all, you lost a life. Because remember, we said we were, so let's do that first. Let's get that out the way.
He likes
All
that
right.
button.
Yes, I do. And then let's take another one away, because you know what I'm saying. You want me to engage in that bullshit, and I do not.
I'm saying engage on the Twitter one.
I can't fuck with that shit, man. Well, look at Cliffy B. Could you imagine if I'm already a triggered ass dude? Like, if I get on there and somebody's like, fuck you, Danny, you a piece of shit because you don't like this. It's like, what?
But is it
Motherfucker, I'm
any
a
worse
grown-ass
than
man.
when the dev from PUBG was banning motherfuckers off Twitter?
But see, here's the thing. Yeah, because they were threatening his life because he was banning folks for killing teammates. But we already went through that. I kind of agree with that. If I spawn in with the team randomly and you kill me to make room in a car, fuck you. You know
But
what I'm
was he
saying? You should
banning
be
people
banned.
who
I'm
just
not
said
mad
they
at
did it?
Cliffy at all. I'm not mad at
That shit is
Cliffy.
bullshit. That
Yeah,
shit is
Cliffy
bullshit.
Cliffy
Keeping
just
it real. He's just
yeah,
keeping
Cliffy
it
was
real.
just like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I got businesses
I'm
to
not
handle.
mad at him, but I think it hurt his game. I do.
Nah,
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with it. The only thing that really affected is that Lawbreakers wasn't gonna peel nobody off of PUBG. You know what I mean? Which one would you rather play, PUBG or Lawbreakers? PUBG.
Yeah, but PUBG's
PUBG.
only on Xbox, and it hasn't even released yet.
Well, I'm
On
talking about
PC and
PC.
Xbox.
Well, it's on PC though. Look, hashtag PC. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm talking about PC number wise. That's what hurt it on the PlayStation. I can't say what hurt it or not, but
But
like
some
I
of these
said,
Xbox dudes have PlayStations. They could have bought it on the PlayStation.
But these Xbox dudes, like I said, they get moist. They can't lift. You can't lift heavy objects when your arm is weak and moist. You know what I'm saying? So they're not.
I know this is probably going to trigger people, but the only thing the Xbox is good for right now is to play sports games and shooting games.
Hell, have the Xbox community don't even do that shit on there no more.
Wait, you said what, Mike? The
wait,
Xbox
hold
is
on.
good for what?
Yeah?
It's good for playing. It's good for playing shooting games like first-person shooter and sports.
What shooting game?
Mike, that was
Wait,
back
what's
in
shooter?
universe.
Don't
Alright,
say
Yeah,
Halo.
right. That was a 3. Yeah, don't say Halo.
Like shooter games.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna say
was
like
back in
Call,
360 era.
I'm
That
gonna say like Call of Duty and shit like that.
Nobody's
Yeah.
playing Call of Duty on Xbox right now.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
telling you.
nobody.
Are you serious? Like,
Call of Duty,
they're playing
Titanfall.
R6, Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I'll give
Yes,
them
I'm telling
that.
you. I'm telling you,
yeah, Rainbow Six, yeah, for sure.
that controller, and I'm going to tell you, that controller is built for shooting games.
It is. It's better for shooters. I'll definitely give you that. But
You already
Xbox
know.
needs to step it up with them exclusives. Because Halo, I ain't like that.
You know what's better for shooters? Shit like this. See this? Look, I want to show it off
Nah,
to people.
I can't fuck with a mouse.
Yeah. Look at
I
this
never
motherfucker.
could use a
This-
mouse for a game.
This right here is the booty capital of the world.
That shit look like a
right
power
here.
stone from.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I have the power. You know what I'm saying?
I got a fucking.
I got a fucking infinity stone and shit. Yeah, that's saying. That's like when dudes, when they peek their head up, it's like pop. Oh shit, So, but Lawbreakers. When I played the beta and just what I deduct from it, it kind of is a little bit like It's like Overwatch mixed with Quake. It's like if you mix those two together because it is super fast.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
I like the gunplay too. The gunplay is much better than Overwatch.
What do you play as, Leon?
I play with everyone really except for I like the Enforcer and I like the Assassin a lot. I really like the Assassin.
I mean, the
Assassin, that
and,
melee bullshit is some. That's some.
I mean, as the
I'll be
Enforcer
like
and
Spider-Man with that bitch.
I like the Juggernaut and the Enforcer.
Juggernaut. All the characters are pretty fun to play with.
I like the Juggernaut. I like the Juggernaut. Well, no, the Juggernaut's fucking garbage. Which one is the robot? That's is that Juggernaut, right?
Yeah, that's Juggernaut.
Okay, yeah. Now he's shotgun. Now here's the killer thing about it though. During the beta, I literally picked and won an epic skin. It was all solid gold. It was like one of those $1,800 or $3,000, 3,000 point items that you get. And I had won it in the beta, and I almost pre-ordered it just so I can keep the fucking item. I'm like, I don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to lose my fucking item. But
$29, Danny.
No, I'm not fucking with it. No, I can't. Like I said, those dudes with the melee, that dude that Leon likes to choose, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll wreck him. I'll wreck him, and then two dudes will come up with the same fucking fast bullshit, and I'm down. I'm like, what?
Hold on. Did you play Overwatch?
Yeah, I like Overwatch. Yeah.
You like Overwatch?
Yeah.
But, it's not Hanzo. It's the other person that has a samurai. She's the same way though.
Yeah, but I wrecks her though. Overwatch, you know what I'm saying? It's
talking about Genji. You talking about Genji?
Yeah, Genji.
Yeah, Genji. Oh, Genji. Well, Genji, she wrecked instantly. Genji try to come up close. I hit you with that Bastion.
Shit,
how many bullets can you?
Character.
Oh, Doomfist.
Doomfist OP though. But He a little OP. I think hopefully they nerf
like
his ass.
You know who's OP and fucking Lawbreakers is the nigga from Hellraiser, the gunslinger.
Oh, that dude! He's talking about the dude with the fucking what are the Achilles that you post that shit like Jordy
kills you so
LaForge?
fast.
Yeah, that's
no, not the gunslinger. I didn't play the gunslinger. I played the other dude with the knife and the gun.
yeah. You played the knife.
Wraith. The Wraith.
Yeah,
the
the Wraith.
is
The Wraith is dope
monster.
too.
That's just some bullshit though.
Yo,
That
the gunplay
melee
is dope, man.
Now,
Like the way
is it
they
crossplay?
reload and shit.
Is it crossplay with PC and PS4?
Nah, I don't think
Nah,
so.
No, they don't want that. They don't want them. They don't want them
flop on
problems.
PC.
They don't want them problems. Y'all PlayStation guys don't want these problems.
Yo, you heard me?
Yeah,
I said it only flopped on PC.
Oh,
They didn't release the.
hold on. Yeah, that is a good one. No, hold on. That is good. You got me on that one. All right. Yeah, it flopped on PC, but. You know, if it was crossplay, you know, you can come get it. I would buy it then, probably. Just, you know, show some, you know, Sony, you know, ponies a lesson. You know how that go.
Or you can get on Gears. You can get on Gears with the bots. Me and Achilles be on that Gears, yeah.
Yeah,
what? You don't like Gears?
Well, I mean, I like Gears, man, but, you know, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have Gears, and it's like, do I really want to buy it just to wreck y'all? Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah.
What's preventing you from buying it?
I'll believe it when I see it.
You could 2v1 me. Wait, Achilles, no, he keyboard and mouse, no. You can't 1v1.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm a controller. I play Gears on a controller.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. 2v1.
Nah, it's not the game you think it is. Because you sound like it's Call of Duty or something. It's not.
No. Wait, hold on. I don't play Call of Duty. I play like PUBG and H1Z1. You know, real shooters, Rust. You know, you can come get it.
Yours ain't that type of shooter. And
It's
like
still-
the mouse and keyboard, you only have an advantage if you have a sniper in your hand. If you're going Nasher against somebody with a controller, you're gonna get mobs.
No, I'm not gonna get mopped, dude. I'm not getting mopped, man.
Wait, you gonna try to play Gears with a keyboard and mouse?
That's what he's saying. I'm trying to tell him.
Why not?
No.
Dude, you come get it, man.
They're gonna be typing and shit.
Dude, hold on. When you catch 80 piece combo to the cheek with the bullets, it's not.
We doing Tekken moves.
Hell yeah, I'm like.
I'm with Achilles. You remember Achilles is you and I and Terry. We were going, three of us against a diamond group. We got mocked.
Right. And they were all what? PC dudes, right?
They had to be.
Let me rephrase that.
Hold on.
Me and Terry
you
did
shouldn't
well.
be talking about getting mopped.
Me and Terry did well. The rest of the team got mobbed, and therefore brought down the rest of the team.
Oh, okay. All right. I know Terry can play. I know Terry is really good at it and shit. I'll wreck her too, but you know that's here nor there.
Let's go with Rocket League, yo. Is it Rocket League cosplay?
Rocket League, you can come get it too, but you know I use controller for Rocket League.
Wait, on PlayStation, all right? Is it cross?
Yeah, crossplay. Yeah, you come get it in that too. All right. Okay, let's go to this one because this is another trigger one here too. NBA Live.
Oh hell no!
Yeah. NBA Live had their fucking demo in release.
Why did Eddie leave? Because he needed to be here.
I know Eddie left at the fucking wrong time and shit. He thought we couldn't get it together.
He dodged that. He knew.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck that, I'm gone." You know what I'm saying? But NBA Live 18, the demo was out for people to play it, and rip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this shit. You know, my brother has it, and I was checking it out with him, and we both had that look of like, like this shit is garbage, you know, like garbage. So, you know, what you guys think? Who's downloaded the demo? Have you tested it out, Leon?
That shit is terrible.
Dude,
I downloaded this morning. I took my wife to work, took my daughter to the playground, came home, finished downloading. I was like, all right, let me give it a shot. I really went in with an open mind too, like, cause I know I've been roasting the fuck out of NBA Live, but I went in with an open mind, and the physics are just terrible.
It's floaty.
Like the ball feels like floaty as hell. Like that was one of the things that triggered me the most is the ball physics when it hit, the rim just looks stiff. The net looks like paper.
You
And
said
I'm
it's like double dribble and
this
shit.
is not a next gen basketball game. Like the ball has no shine on it. It looks pink.
Yeah,
What?
but NBA Live hasn't been good for quite some years though.
NBA Live used to be the king though. Like in in the '90s, early '90s, 2000s, it was like king. Now it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I remember they added like this like super control in the left stick or right stick where you can like dictate what type of dunk you're doing and shit. That shit was so convoluted. And I think they still got that in there now and shit. Because I felt like when I went up to dunk, it was the same way. Like when I try to slam it in, I have to kind of like maneuver the fucking controller, which felt so counterintuitive. It's like, why do I have to go through this? It almost felt like it's a Tekken move. Like I gotta do like I'm a fucking Tekken combo and shit, just a fucking dunk and shit. I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I was like, my brother.
And was it you or did it feel easy?
It felt
Like,
super easy, man.
I was
But till
hitting
you
shots from
dunk,
half court with like Paul George and shit.
I was hitting it with bench teams. We would just one time, me and my brother, we just like, let's just see how many threes we can shoot. And we were just laying them, like just whack up, whack. I'm like, that's better than motherfucking Steph. That's like Steph Curry times a million and shit. Like, just jaying them up,
I was just throwing up stuff just to see, like, yeah, will it go in? Because it seems like everything is going in.
Like everything, layups, backups, flip ups, all that shit was going in. I'm like, God damn, this shit is weak,
Mike's gonna be like, oh, this game is great.
Hell, you like this shit dope. These motherfuckers stiff as fuck too. Like their movements, like some of the stuff looks kind of good though, like the sweat physics and shit. How all that shit looks kind of dope, but their movements are so jagged, and it's like
the presentation is dope.
Yeah. And Stephen A. Smith and them going to be on it, right? They're the dudes that's on, which is kind of a
yelling
nice
in
touch.
our ears.
Let me tell you first and foremost, okay?
This is
the
blasphemous.
game. This sucks. It's blasphemous.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah. I don't know. NBA Live demo sup. It gets a thumbs down. So if you guys are trying to check it out, I would say don't waste your fucking time. For you guys that do like NBA Live, I got this for you right here. All right. So next up we got Dishonored. Dishonored has a new like standalone kind of expansion story. It's called Dishonored: Death of an Outsider, and it comes out September. Yeah, Mike, are you getting that? Mike getting it because it's a giant microtransaction. So Mike is getting that shit.
What is it? What is it?
It's a standalone story based in the Dishonored universe. Yeah. I think it is you can buy it standalone. You don't have to have the original game to get it. So technically, it's kind of a new game.
Well, I have Dishonored 1 and 2.
Have you played the 1 and 2 though?
Right. Have you played it though?
I've been playing Dishonored 1. I have.
Okay, Dishonored 1. Okay, all right. Well, I heard 2 was better than 1, so...
That's what I heard.
And I think this is based off of number 2. I think it's like kind of like that continuation or like that offshoot part of that storyline there. So that's coming out September 15th. Sounds like the hype isn't real for it. So... I don't know, you guys...
Good. It's just...
it's like, it's another Dishonored.
For it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's on here because I had put a movie announcement too on the Potluck News, but I don't know how much you guys know about this movie. But have you ever heard of the movie Super Troopers?
Yes.
I heard the first one. Never saw it though.
Super Troopers has a number 2 coming out. Yes, it finished up its final filming. And now they're on post-production. And they said it should be out within the next few months or so. They didn't give a specific release date. But I am, like, extra hype about it. I love the first movie. I thought that shit was super...
Like 20 years old? Like, that's a long gap to me.
It's about 15 years old. Yeah, it's up there. It's a little up there for sure.
It's funny. It's funnier than
It's
shit.
hell yeah, that shit is that's like a class like a cult classic movie.
It's not. It's not Terry.
Not my.
I say it's not Terry's cup of tea.
Sitting
Yeah,
there
Terry-
watching idiot sit there chug a syrup bottle or ketchup or whatever the heck that was. No, it's stupid.
Yeah, that
You
shit
know
was
what?
funny to the
It's-
bitch.
If I had to rank Super Troopers, I'll put it right up there with Office Space.
Office Space was the shit too, though. Hell yeah, that was my shit.
Did you get the memo?
Right. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday." That shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday, we got a lot of
Yes, right. Got a lot of catch to do. My Stapler. I love that movie too. You know, but like Super Troopers 2, definitely signed up for. That one may get me to the theater. That one, unless you know, you said us grimy ass PC dudes would download it on Pirate Bay. Excuse me. You know, but you know, one way or another, it will be
there's an
watched.
app on the Xbox too.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you can use Fire Stick, so it's not just exclusive to #PC.
Well, you know,
So,
Microsoft owns PC, so
here we go.
yeah, that's what these Xbox guys say. It's like,
Right, they're like, yeah, Xbox own PC. No, the what? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah. I'd be like, name a. It's hard to even say that. It's like, okay, well, tell me the Xbox PC. Give me that, and they go, well, ain't no Xbox
One
PC.
X.
Right there, it is.
That's the new thing on Twitter. When PC people talk, they go, "Hey, the Xbox One X is PC."
Right, there we go. There it is right there. All right, so Overwatch. I know we were talking about Overwatch. Overwatch news, they're adding deathmatch modes.
That's cool.
Yeah, now that's
It took
pretty
them so
fucking...
long to do that.
You said what?
Surprised it took them so long to do that.
I know it seemed like that would have been part
Since
of the
the
shit,
game
right?
came out, I was always complaining about how people were more focused on kills than doing the damn objective. They should just had the deathmatch in the beginning.
That's true. You know, it is...
Disagree with that statement, but continue.
Oh, shit. So, I mean, how you feel about it, Achilles? I mean, are you hyped for the deathmatch modes?
Nah, there's some game modes that just Team Deathmatch doesn't fit with, like Gears, Overwatch. If it's a game that's focused on
How are you saying Gears
on-
doesn't? How are you saying Team Deathmatch doesn't need to be in Gears?
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that the whole point?
It's a very heavily played mode in Gears.
Yes, but Gears 1, Gears 2, they didn't have Team Deathmatch for a reason, because in Team Deathmatch, what people
they
do
did.
is sit there and camp and worry about... No, you said
They had
in
Team Deathmatch in Gears 1 and 2.
Yeah,
they did
Was
not.
there not one?
Yeah,
No,
they did.
it came out in
Execution and
Gears
Warzone.
It was
That's Team
Execution and Warzone.
Deathmatch.
Deathmatch.
That's not Team
So
Deathmatch.
what is Execution and Warzone?
Warzone Execution, those are all deathmatch.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, whatever.
How is it not? How is it not Deathmatch?
It's not a mode where you reload. I mean, whatchamacallit, the traditional Team Deathmatch, the one where you, because they had, then technically they
Because
are,
you don't
Overwatch
respawn?
already has that. Then technically Overwatch has already had that then. Because they already had a match where it's one life.
What
Yes, they
mode in
have.
Overwatch is based off of having the most kills?
Having the most kills?
Yeah, having the
Yeah.
most kills. Yeah, that's what deathmatch is, right? Yeah.
That's what execution is? No, execution is
Yeah, execution and
kill the whole
Warzone is
team.
whoever has the most execution.
That's what the
Warzone.
death-
No, it's
Warzone, you
execution.
can't get back up.
Was
Warzone, you can't
execution.
get back up.
You had the option to where you could get back up, and if you down someone, you had to kill him with an execution. You couldn't just like shoot him in the back. You had to get up there.
No. Okay, the difference between my understanding is that Team Deathmatch was the one where respawns and whatchamacallit, you either hit a certain number where you get 25 kills and then Team Deathmatch was over.
Well, they introduced that in 3,
That's what I'm saying.
but that wasn't the first time that style of game was in Gears. They just changed like the style, like they just
Where you respawn?
revamped the modes basically.
No.
Like they took all the modes and changed the modes basically.
I'm saying the respawning Team Deathmatch doesn't fit in Gears or Overwatch because it's not team. It doesn't focus team wise, and whatchamacallit, it makes people camp.
I
That's
agree
all
with
I'm
that.
saying.
I don't like respawning in Gears. I think it feels weird. Unless it's King of the Hill or Annex.
Unless it's a objective, unless it's like capture
King of the Hill.
Or
I feel like it would be kind of unbalanced too, though, because it's like some characters have they have kind of like a fail safe attack against certain characters. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I don't know. I still think it's hype though. I mean, I want to definitely try that shit out and see, really see if it's like just campers or are dudes really, squaring up and not being fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Are you coming up, or are you just gonna camp from a distance and just pop me and shit?
Good. That's what I'm saying. It promotes that in Overwatch now. Now you're gonna see a whole bunch of snipers who just sit back and snipe with Hanzo and Widow and Anna. You know what I mean?
They do that anyway.
But you can't win with that. Like, there's a lot of people who do that, but the people who win are the most
trying to win, because one of the things that's broken about Overwatch is it doesn't matter. It's all about time played. It doesn't matter if you got the most kills or if you had the most.
There's a rank
objective. It's about time played. That's how you level up in that game.
Well, it depends what you care about. I mean, if you care about level, then that's fine. But then there's ranked, where it matters if you win or lose, and that's what I'm talking about mainly is ranked mode.
Fine, but overall with Overwatch though, it's like it's just time played. You're gonna level up based on how much time you're putting in the game. It doesn't matter if you have the most kills or if you're on the objective or not. None of that matters. And so that's why you run into so many people that are not doing the objective because they don't care. Because you don't need to care.
It was like that before rank came out. That's what, like in Gears 2. Like, there's a level that is going to consistently go up, but you won't get to diamond. And there, what is it called in Overwatch? I don't know. But you won't get gold by getting kills. You have to.
But that's another thing with Overwatch. It's just like what Call of Duty is. The levels really don't matter. Yeah, you can level up, but what does that level do for you? Nothing.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's the one thing I don't like about Overwatch.
So
leveling feels so empty.
Yeah, I just prestige for the 5th time. So it means nothing.
Right.
Overwatch, I don't know what happened to that game. Like, it was so good in the beginning, and it just, I don't know.
It's still fun to play. I still play it.
Yeah, I still like it too.
It's fun. The competitiveness to it, though, just kind of seems to.
It's kind of toxic a little bit. It's a little toxic because you have some dudes too. Like, if you kind of fail something, they're like lay into you forever, and it's like, man, fuck you, man. It's like, goddamn, you failed too. Shit, you talk about me.
Play with my mic on in that game.
I do because I like to communicate. Yeah, I got to communicate. Dude, get the fuck
I play with
over
people
there.
I know. But
yeah, I do it with randoms unless they start doing racist bullshit.
Yeah, I'm with Leon. If you're not playing with people you don't know, and you play like randoms, like especially when you're like doing the ranked missions or in competitive mode, your team will come after you.
Jerks.
Your team will come after you. Like, yo, son, why you ain't doing this?
Especially in Overwatch.
I know, they're like, what the fuck is your problem? You're like, man, fuck you, man. You got wrecked too. Shit. Why you coming at me? Shit. We all got wrecked. The dude came down, jabbed us. So what? We both dead. Fuck you. Yeah.
The thing of Overwatch is you got to play in unison with your team, like a synchronized
you got to
swimmer.
be super unified. Yes. What's up, Quiet? Yeah, for sure. You got to be super unified in that game. So, but I'm hyped for it. I'm gonna definitely try it out and see how it is and see if my kills will stack or if it's some bullshit. So for sure. All right. We have come to this final round. Now, Terry, you said you need final round. Is there anybody that wants to get into this microtransaction section of a final round? Mike, you should be hyped. Do you want to get in it or what?
I just want to hear what she says, and then maybe I'll weigh my.
You can't. It's final round. You either in it or you out.
No. I'll weigh in after she's done because you're not supposed to interrupt her.
All right.
Weigh in on, okay? Because you already voiced your opinion about it with Leon, so you already said it. So what's the point of you repeating yourself?
Right.
Oh shit.
Because you didn't give it a full try.
Damn. All right. So is it just Terry? I'm in it too, though. I want to jump in final round. So is it just me and Terry? Achilles?
All right, go.
Eugene?
I'll chime in a little bit.
I thought I had
All
something
right.
to say, but I guess I'm not as angry as I was in the beginning.
All right, so we welcome Cool Cat Terri, Eugene, and myself to
Final round.
let's start with Terry. Go.
Sure.
Yes, let's start with you. Go.
Oh my gosh. So Mike goes and he tells me, you know what, you gotta play Hellblade. This game is greatness. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll give this game a freaking try. So I boot up this damn game and I you know, and I'm just, oh my god. From the get-go when it starts up, I'm already freaking annoyed. So the game boots up and you're just paddling in this boat and you're paddling. And you're paddling. And you're paddling. And you're paddling. And I'm just like, when do I play? It was horrible. And then you, as you're going around, you're constantly hearing these people, you know, talking your head or whatever. And it's like everyone is, you know, raving about how it's this great experience. And I'm just sitting there super annoyed because they won't shut the hell up. They have nothing important to say, so they shouldn't even be talking. All right.
Shit.
I'm listening to the one chick telling me to go forward, and the other chick's telling me to go back, and I'm just like, shut up, because to me, they are nothing but backseat gamers. All right. I don't need two people sitting next to me backseat fucking gaming, and now that they're putting it in the fucking game, you guys are going on about how you guys enjoyed this experience, but I guarantee that if you had like your wife or your girlfriend and their sisters fucking doing the same fucking thing while you were playing, you would have been pissed as fuck. But because actually in the game you're gonna hype it up, bullshit.
This took it to a whole other place.
You're driving me nuts. I got so fucking triggered listening to them. As soon as they told me another voice enters, I was like, what? And I fucking ripped my headphones out. I was like, fuck no, I'm gonna need another goddamn voice. I don't want to listen to more backseat gaming. I was so freaking ticked off. And then Mike got me fucking triggered, and he's like, the dev team said it's a walking sim. This is not a walking sim. I play walking sims. I played so many walking sims. It is not a walking sim. All right? A walking sim is always first person. There's never combat, and it's always completely open world where you gotta wander around, you gotta figure out your story and figure out where you're gonna go. This game is fucking super ass linear. You have combat in it. It's fucking third person. This is nothing more than another third person fucking action adventure game. That's all it is. And majority of the walking that takes place is a fucking cutscene. So how are you gonna call it a goddamn walking sim when you're not even doing damn walking? All right,
He needs some milk.
Damn, so are you mad?
And like, and then the only voice that actually, you know, I wanted to listen to was the guy, because he was actually entertaining and helpful. But those damn bitches need to shut the hell up. They don't need to be in the damn game. All right? I don't want to listen to them fucking talk. It's driving me freaking nuts. All right? And then the combat was ass. I'm sitting there, I walk up on a guy, and I can just, do whatever combo I want and whoop his ass super easily. And then if I let them kill me, I watch what they do, and they do the exact same fucking thing.
I kind of agree.
This is stupid. So I'm sitting there fighting these guys, taking them all out and whatnot, and I'm just like, this is boring. This is super boring. Why am I sitting here, doing the same combos over and over on these guys that aren't even worth my damn time? It's just a pain in the ass. And then they have me go and freaking do this one freaking puzzle, which wasn't even a puzzle. I turned around like, oh, I have to go up there. But no, I can't just go up there. They made me run, or creep, 3 miles down the damn woods to go through a damn archway and then creep all the fucking way back just to climb on top of something. I'm like, why in the hell did they make me chase these fucking across the goddamn woods to go through an archway and then make me run all the way fucking back? It's just a waste of goddamn time. They're just trying to make this thing last longer for no fucking reason. Just get to the goddamn point. It's just driving me nuts. It's stupid. And then it's just the same fucking puzzle over and over. Like, Mike's like, yeah, this game has all these puzzles. No, they don't. It's the same fucking puzzle over and over and over again. You go up the door, you get the symbol. And you gotta line up the symbol. Guess what? You go through a door, you get the symbol. You gotta line up the symbol. Guess what? It's the same fucking puzzle over and over. Fuck that game. You're gonna say that goddamn innovative. There's not fucking anything in that game that was innovative. You're gonna say that whispering is innovative? I guarantee you, how many other games that did whispering. A lot of games have whispers in it. The only thing that they did right is they didn't have it constantly through the whole fucking game to annoy the shit out of you. That's what was innovative. Oh my god, that game was horrible. Horrible. The only thing that they did right in that game was the graphics looked great. Okay, they got that right. Oh, and then the stupid camera perspectives pissed me off. I know, Leon, you said you liked it. Every time the camera turned and looked at her face, and she had some stupid ass expression on her face that made her look like she was an idiot. I was just like, why am I looking at you right now? Why do you have this dumbass expression on your face? I don't want to look at this, this blank stare of going on right now. All right, you're literally, you're going into hell or something to find some damn man who's probably dead and don't give a fuck about you, and you got this dumbass stare on your face. Fuck that. That game was ass.
Boy, hold up.
Let it all out.
Terry, I can tell you letting it out because your chair's swaying even more now. Oh my God, Terry.
So that.
I don't even know how to fucking. My gripe is not like hers. I don't know.
I said, are you sure you want me to go first for the final round? Because I told you it was going to be hot.
Oh, shit. It's blazing. What the fuck? Terry, I have to say this. I disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Damn.
I think the game presents something amazing, and it's a true evolution in audio. It's audio and game design mixed together, and I think it is a beautiful thing. I know the voices annoyed you and shit, but you know what, Terry, you always annoy. So that's how I feel about it. Let me get my shit off my chest now. It's not as great as Terry's. That was great. That one goes down in history as an epic rant. But my shit is with the microtransactions. Just fucking stop. I mean, we do not need microtransactions in a fucking single player game. Yes, am I still gonna support fucking Shadow of War? Yes, I am. I still want the game. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not fucking with the online component. There is no point. Why do I care about someone's base in fucking the UK, trying to raid his shit? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I just want to slay orcs in slow motion as their fucking head flies off, in beautiful grandeur. I don't care about any of that online shit. I think really it was a mistake on the developers' part because, a lot of these developers, they're greedy now. They're even greedier than ever because of Mike. Mike is that dude that's gonna fucking validate these developers' fucking bullshit. $200 on fucking Knights and Dragons or whatever shitty ass game on the phone. He spent $300 on Destiny and spent $200 on dance moves. And these type of things just does not bode well for us in the future. Mike, you say you ain't gonna do it. You say you're not buying the game, but I feel you're gonna fucking buy it. You're gonna get Shadow of War. They're gonna tell you that you can get an Epic. You're gonna spend $1,500 on rolls to try to get fucking all the epics and shit, and it's just gonna validate the garbage. And I just don't like it at all. I know my rant sounds fucking tame compared to Terry's, but I'm feeling so.
If you put microtransactions in Hellblade, then he wouldn't have liked it. See?
Truth. Yeah, that's true. He would have said, "Fuck Hellblade. Hellblade's bullshit." But hey, you couldn't even put microtransactions in Hellblade. It's like, what do you like? Buy it? You can buy voices. Yeah, you can buy an extra voice. Fuck that shit. But you could buy you can get Samuel Jackson voice to talk to you and shit. It's like, I don't want fucking yeah, you get Terry Crews.
And people would buy that shit too. If they made Terry Crews a voice in your head, that shit would be.
I don't know. I kind of would buy that, honestly. I don't know. But like I said, hold on. Go ahead, Mike. But you breaking final round rules, right?
That's fine. But timestamp this. I'm telling you right now.
All right.
When God of War comes out, she's going to be the same way. She's going to say this game is shit.
Hmm.
All right, so Mike, there's your 2 lives. Mike has 1 life left, so know that.
I'm always hopeful, Mike. I'm always hopeful for these games because I get hyped because they hype you up and then they let me down every time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a great game, Terry. It's a great game.
No.
Hellblade is amazing, and like I said, I disagree with your notion that the game is silly. It's because, I'm not sure if you're not understanding what the developers were trying to do, or,
No, I know what they were trying to do. They want to make it feel like if you were a schizophrenic and you're hearing voices. I totally get that. But I'm pretty sure a schizophrenic is when they're hearing voices, they don't just hear, I don't think it's to that degree. I think it's a lot different. I used to work for Goodwill. We worked with a lot of people with those kind of things. And the voices for them were usually, they usually would tell them to do things that they didn't want to do. And it would get very, very loud. And they would have to put headphones on and play music to draw that out. The game doesn't do that. The game is you just have 2 people bickering with each other. That's not me.
But they do tell you what to do as well, though. Hold on. They do tell you what to do, though. Because they
were telling you what to do.
No, they were bickering. You always had one chick that was disagreeing with the other chick. The one chick was literally, Mike, within that little bit of time walking down the thing, one chick was like, oh, you gotta go there, look up, go up, go up. The other chick is at the same fucking time, was like, no, go back. They didn't agree at all.
That's what she's telling you to do. She's telling you what to do.
There are 2 different chicks, and they're telling you 2 different things.
All right.
But no.
I disagree.
She's telling you what to do. She's telling you what to do. Those voices.
She does. Even when you're fighting, they'll tell you don't. He's behind you. He's getting ready to attack.
No, they're not.
Use your focus.
Yes, use your focus.
They're backseat. You know what? Mute the game. Leon, I want you to play the game muted, and I want you to have Danny, and I want you to have Mike, and whoever else just tell you, hey, go back. Hey, use your focus. Hey, they're gonna.
I'm like Leon.
And I guarantee you're gonna be fucking pissed, dude.
I'm like Leon. You done fucked up, Leon. You about to get wrecked right here, Leon. Leon, hold up. I'm like, dude.
Keep gaming in the game instead of having your goddamn cousin to knowing.
Dude's about to.
Watching the game.
You about to get your booty clapped, Leon. Yeah. They about to get you right now, man. That's what I be saying to this shit. Dude, you fucking suck, bro. I be saying that shit in his ear like a motherfucker, fucking him up. You're right. That probably would be annoying as shit. But I mean, look. But it worked out for this game, though. I mean, it still is amazing to me, and like I said, even just like the beautiful vistas and the craziness that's behind it. No, I told you I lost my fucking save. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to start over. I had to go all the way back. Yeah. So
the permadeath sucks, but being that the game is so freaking short, it makes sense that they have that because otherwise everybody would just breeze through it too quickly.
Everybody has.
Everybody is.
Imagine that being a 40-hour game with permadeath. You 35 hours in.
Yeah,
I would be so
why everybody be upset.
fucking.
But this game,
if you were on PC, you'll be all right.
Like 6 to 8 hours.
I just want to know how people saying this game of the year though. Like, really?
Nah, it's not a game.
Yeah, it's not a game of the year.
It's a game of the year contender.
I think the game is dope, but it's not game of the year though.
You wait till you get into the story there, Danny. The story will even get better.
All right. Well, that was the
final round.
All right. Oh God!
Jesus.
What the fuck was
Come
that?
on.
Like a demon.
Come on, Eugene. We're still live.
Eugene has lost his continues instantly. Boom. All right. So there we go. All right, so that is it for us. That is the end of the show with epic rant from Terry, which is definitely getting time stamped and posted in the comment section so you guys can get straight to it. When you need it, you need that rant fixed, Terry will bring it. Believe it. So, All right, so like I said, that is the end of our show here. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to give a couple shout outs in chat. Jabari, Quiet, Tristan, Ichio. So I was fucking it up. Ichio. Yeah. Motherfucking, who else was here? Sycamore was here.
Sycamore.
Matthew was here too, right?
Yeah, Dre was here.
Yeah, yep. Dre was here. Yep, Dre was up in the building. Shouts out to Dre, Hard Knock Gamers for sure, for sure. They were in the building. Let's see who else was in here and shit. I think that was really
Quietish.
Yeah, Quiet. Yep. Stopping in, coming through, saying what's up. So, like I said, thank you guys for checking us out. We really do appreciate it. Shouts out to the cast: Achilles, Cool Cat Terri, Eugene, Leon. The first, our early call, Eddie, even though he didn't make it on the show. Big Mike, myself. Once again, check us out next Friday at 9 p.m. I think we're gonna have we're gonna have a big guest on. Hopefully, if not, still come check us out. Come for the laughs and shit. Yeah, and we are out. Peace out.